Ah, I never, I say I never would have, but uh, the fact that this has been so transformative for many human beings, and that the experience of you're getting hunting flow. This is a substitute for what we used to get all the time. We always had, a spear or a bow and arrow for thousands and millions of years. I shouldn't say millions, but for thousands of years we had bow and arrow technology. You're trying to kill something, and you've got to do it. You've got to take that life. Obviously, probably it's not going to be a huge bow like you're going to shoot from 100 yards. Just be a little thing. Think about the substances that you had that could be used as the amplifier of the speed of the arrow to travel that distance, to get from you to that animal in such a way that you couldn't, because they're faster. They can contract their muscles with greater choreography than you, with a more accurate side to side, kind of roll around on your foot. And don't worry if you lose. Keep kind of looking in a general area that feels as if your spine is still long. This is one thing about playing the guitar. You've got one hand close, and then you're extending the other hand. This is very much, this is the beginning of teacups. I guess chabe. See, don't think about it as being a teacup. Think about it as being like like a broom. Yeah, you're using a broom, and then you picked it up, and you had the broom. Like the brush end is here, and here's the handle, the rod. Yeah. And then open your hand up. You don't have to hold anything. This is the beautiful thing about imagination. You can imagine you're playing the guitar. You can imagine you're sweeping the deck without anything. You can imagine, you can activate those muscles that are the ones that must be activated. In order to keep your body in opposition to gravity in such a way that it's evenly activating. That you're evenly lengthening. That you're letting, just like with those 5-second inhales, you can kind of count it out by moving your hands in synchronization with that 5.5, 5, 6 second movement. The same thing can be said for the way in which you become as tall as you can possibly be. Everybody is required to do this for some amount of time, and that's again where the system of movement, this system of performance really has a profound impact on human existence. And there's so many little pecans that things sometimes I just don't look right. And we just neglect that. We don't want to give it the credit. There's so many things that we should see that gave us this reality. There are some people who dedicated their lives to improving the future, lives to come. They were the best of us. They were the best of us. I gotta live up to their motto. I gotta live up to their standards. I gotta stand up to their standards. Can you stand up to this onslaught of gravity? Can you stand up to this gravity? It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. Don't let it beat you. Remind yourself. With everything you do, even though it can't be seen. It can be seen, but it can be felt. It can be held by itself. It's a force of nature. It's like the wind and the tide. Avoided, rejected at your own peril. rejected at your own peril. Rejected at your own peril. Say rejected at your own peril. Oh, don't reject it. It's so real. It's mediating everything that you see, hear, and feel. Gravity, gravity. You matter. 'Cause you're made of matter. So you matter. 'Cause you're made of matter. Everything matters if it's made of matter. Oh, we all matter, 'cause we're all made of matter. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much for staying with me, and hopefully, using your uThrone or sitting on a chair, doing something. You know what I mean? Mimic this. Mimic me. Don't mimic how I look, but mimic what I'm doing that is helping to resolve and to mitigate the problems that I self-imposed and the lessons that I've learned from having experienced that for so long. So this is with the other hand, right? And this is one thing about these seats, that they just enable you to move and to truly feel more of the music.